The British Rail Class 156 is a diesel multiple unit train. A total of 114 sets were built between 1987 and 1989 for British Rail by Metro Campbell's Washwood Heath Works. They were built to replace elderly first-generation DMUs and locomotive-hauled passenger trains. The design of the Class 156 was more conservative than Metro Campbell's earlier Class 151 design. The body shell was made of steel instead of aluminium, and the cab design was deliberately similar to the Class 150 to ease acceptance. In the late 1985, British Rail placed an order with Metro Campbell for 114 two-carriage Class 156 units. Each unit was formed two driving carriages, one of which contained a toilet, and the vehicles were powered by a six-cylinder diesel engine giving the Class 156 a top speed of 75 miles an hour, or if you prefer, 121 kilometers an hour. Unlike the Class 150 units, the Class 156s have a single-leaf sliding door at either end of each coach. This reflected the expected longer journey time with fewer stops that the Class 156 was supposed to operate. As with the Class 150, all the doors are operable by passengers when released by the guard using one of two passenger door control panels. These are energized using a carriage key to turn a rotary switch situated on the cab bulkhead. Units operated by a Bellio ScotRail have additionally been fitted with door control panels near the centre sets of doors for the convenience of the guard. On the 10th of November 1987, 156401 conducted its first test run from Washwood Heath to Banbury. Class 156 was then introduced on new services from East Anglia to North West England, as well as existing services from Norwich and Cambridge to Birmingham. They also operated boat trains from Harwich to Blackpool and later to Liverpool. The new Class 156 was also delivered to Heaton, Neville Hill, Haymarket and Inverness, replacing the Class 155 units, being withdrawn due to faulty door mechanisms. On the 15th of June 1989, Unit 156502 was sent on holiday to the Netherlands as part of the Dutch Railway's 150th celebrations. It returned on the 10th of July. On the 21st of October 1993, 156405 became the first sprinter to accrue 1 million miles whilst working the 1010 Great Yarmouth to Norwich service. The first 100 were painted in provincial sectors livery of blue and beige with a light blue stripe. 20 units, based at Tyseley Depot, were painted into Regional Railways Express livery after the rebanding of Provincial Rail. The last 14 units were operated by Strathclyde PTE and carried an orange and black livery. Following the delivery of the Class 158s in the early 1990s, the 156s began to be cascaded to less important services. As part of the privatisation of British Rail, the Class 156 fleet was sold, with Angel Trains taking ownership of 76 and Porterbrook taking 38. These were leased to several train operating companies, mainly in Scotland, East Anglia, Northern England and the Midlands. As usual with this channel, we talk mainly about Scottish fleets.